Right, okay, and we are recording. Say hi.
Hello.
Oh yeah, we're just mucking around with some of the new building tools. As you can see, we've got the gem building system working here. I'll show you the menus in a minute, but you can see a quick demonstration of the rotatable buildings and things like that. And also for you guys who maybe want to fit larger vehicles through your doors, you can set them up like this. That's a pretty cool way of doing it, and then have them close again afterwards. Let's see, what else is there? And then for you guys who want to be able to drive in your huge MTVRs, you can just set one of these things up. Double door system. Open both doors. The first door is just about reachable from the ground, but it might be a bit problematic, and you do have to worry about the directions that you place these. Otherwise, the doors one will open out, one will open in. But yeah, there you can see Connor quickly placing a concrete ramp. 550 new items, I think it is, that you can build. Oh yeah, let's get building then. This is the menu that you'll see as you open up your gear. All of the gems work like this. The topaz, the rubies, all of them. Right click, start crafting. All of them will have. They'll all open up this window. However, the items that you will be able to craft will be different. Simply choose a category, so we can pick defenses. And you can choose from a lot of big defenses, forts, tents, towers. And in case you're thinking, oh, I don't know what all of these names mean, these are just server references. Let's say you want to know what a hedgehog concrete looks like. It tells you what you need for it, tells you the materials that it will use. Hit preview, and you can move the cameras around, spin, zoom in and out, have a look at what it's going to be like. So as you can see, this will be a concrete hedgehog kit, and you can exit when you want. Say you don't want that, and concrete block, preview that as well. Have a look. I can see Connor previewing something there as well. Are you, by the way, Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see my one? Just a floating concrete block.
Where?
Oh, when you do it, it does them in the same location practically. So.
Oh.
And you can make H barriers, things like this. All of these are obtainable for everyone in game. You just need the items that it will show you on the right. Oh, these are pretty good. There's a lot of items in here that you can make some pretty good looking things. Let's just spawn in the entire list of obsidian, sapphire. All of these are going to be able to be used. So everything here you can use. So you've got the topaz, which I just showed you. The obsidian, which you can make bushes, plants, trees. You can even make dead people if you really want to. And yes, the different wells are being brought back in. This one will be in. Let's see. This is probably one that you may have seen before. The water pump. Refill your water bottles, things like that. So let's leave this menu. Let's have a look at the next one. Flags. Yeah, this is just the sapphire is just for flags. Make loads of different. As I say, you can decorate your base in hundreds of different ways. You can even make road signs, billboards. You can even have a. Actually, I don't think these, when you make them, will spawn in this sort of thing on the ground. If you can see, you can move around and just place these wherever you want. Right, let's see. appliances. Yeah, so you got your indoor things. You got, I don't know, some paintings, uh, baskets, bathroom stuff, electronics. You can even spawn in a, if you want to, you can spawn in a computer or build a computer. That's all functioning. And big menu. Rubies are outdoor things by the looks of it. Tables, chairs, benches, stuff like that. I'm not going to show you each individual item because that would take way too long. And then, yeah, you've already seen these I think are the same as the obsidian. Alright, let's drop these on the floor then. As you can see, this is a base that me and Connor have built over the last few days. Just by playing around with some of the new features, you can see the rotated objects and creating these cool looking pillars. Still needs a bit of work, but you know, just a demonstration. Yep, Connor's just made a watchtower. You can speak, by the way, Connor, if you want.
Yeah, no, I'm just blessing.
Yeah. Right.
Fighting a good enough job by yourself.
Let's have a look at a base box. Because they do.
The cars.
Oh yeah, we can go and have a look at traders in a minute. Alright, so you got your boxes. I've already got a plot pole here, so I'm not going to worry about that. But say you wanted to build, say you really like metal floors, and you thought, you know what, I really want to build something with metal floors. Traditionally, you know, you could only build this. You got snap building EvOG, which comes up. And if you also look in the scroll menu, I'll try and put that in the sky so you can see a bit better. I'll put it, yeah. So as you can see, you've got snapping. That will enable your snapping. The action menu, which is always there. Reset, which I'll talk about in a second. Pitch forward, pitch back, bank left, bank right, and then the increments. Now the increments you can set to any of 1, 5, 45 or 90. So if you want to choose 45 for example, and then pitch back, yep, you can then just move it up like normal, pressing Alt and page up and page down. The pressing F still works, and oh, moved too far from where we started. Yeah, you can make vertical walls, things like that.
A box if you want.
So you know, then you can place them. This is instant build, so there is still the build time. It's not instant for everyone. It's just something I've got. What are you building in, Connor?
I have no idea. I was pressing buttons.
If I go over here, I'll build the. I'll attempt. This is something that you can attempt to do. Building a 3D, I suppose, sort of cube on a slant. So you can place the first one, and then the snapping still fully works while doing it. It's a bit harder to master, and yeah, it's a tiny bit buggy. I suppose it takes a bit of getting used to. But yeah, so that's that. As you can see, yeah, you can build some cool looking things. You can rotate them in any way. I'll let you guys play around with that. As you can see, you can basically create whatever you want now. This works for all EvOG buildables, so sandbags, concrete, metal, wood, anything you want. Doesn't work for the gem building system, but that's something pretty cool that Connor's just made. The star. So you can have a floating one of those above your base if you wanted.
I think that's in line though, is it?
Yeah, that looks alright. Can you put a center one on it?
Maybe, yeah. Got a thing in the middle. That's it.
The rotation still works, and yeah, okay, there you go. There's a quick example of making a star if you wanted to. Obviously, let you guys expand on that. But yeah, this has been the EvOG, or the custom EvOG rotation and snapping system. I hope you enjoyed.